What's up, everybody? Truth. Good evening, brother. Good to see you. How you doing? T. Hey, hon. Good evening. Mayor, how y'all doing? Here, hold on, Mayor. I gotta get you wrenched. Good to see y'all. How's everybody doing? Anna, good evening. Cashew. Doc Mac, what's up, brother? How's everybody doing? Shane, good to see you. Good to see you, brother. I'll let a couple more of us get in here, and I'll open up with Dangerous's his theme music. Hey, Laura. Good evening, hon. How are you? Good to see you. Salvi, what's up? Good evening. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing all good. Cashew, good, doing all right. Many bars are open tonight. Well, this one's always going to be open, guys. I'll try to keep it open every night. And if I can't do it, I'll have somebody else do it. And, well, we all know the plan. Eventually I'll be upgrading my StreamYard so I can have more of y'all on. What's up, bestie? Good evening. And I'll get a PayPal set up and everything so I can keep this stream going for us. Got a couple of names that some of y'all have thrown out, for the new the new stream for his new bar. It's so, Mayor, so. I'm getting there though. What's up, bug dude? Good to see you. NC girl, hey Deb, hi. How y'all doing tonight? Got 17. Let's hit 20 before we hit it. All right. Hey, bro. How you doing, Debbie? Good to see you, brother. Go ahead and pop you up too. Get you. Who else? Have I missed anybody else? Any of you? Hot man. I know. We all are, NC. We all are. But we're hanging in there. Sharon, good evening. Good evening. 22. There we go. Drawn. Chrissy, good evening. How are y'all? Yankee. Willie, hello. How's everybody doing? Y'all hear that? I don't know. Let me know if y'all can hear that. If not, I'll see if I can share it. All those nights when you've got no life, the check is in the mail. Thanks, Camo. Thanks, guys. The cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. 5-5. Good evening. Eddie, how y'all doing? Anna. Virginia. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. I'm gonna try to play this every night we go live, guys. In the beginning for us. Your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Hey, Grandma. You wanna go? Rescue. What's up, brother? People are all the sing. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. There we go, guys. Bar is officially open. Good evening, everybody. Good to see y'all. All right, let's get that out of the way. I see you down there. I'm getting there. What's up, brother? How you doing, Zach? Thanks, Jackie. What's up, Zach? How's your night or day or whatever? You got snow? No snow yet? No. Moose. Good evening, brother. Hey, Weaver, Dreamweaver. Yes, Mayhem did an awesome tribute. I teared up when I seen that one tonight at work. Yep. Hey, Nettie, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm getting to say hello to all y'all. Y'all are popping in so fast here. Laura, Garrett, Nettie, Yankee, Dreamweather, Tennessee Ridge Runner. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see everybody. Tennessee Tactical. What's up, brother? Good to see you too. Good evening. Hope you're doing good or as best as you can, as we can all do right now. Awkward. Good evening. Good to see you. Go ahead, brother.
It snowed Thursday night, and by the way, Jeremy, I'm high.
You're always high now. What the hell's the difference? You drink all the time, and now you're always eating gummies, man. I'll get high with you. We all know I don't drink. I did my drinking last night. I do not know if I could do another couple salutes, guys. I don't know. I might if we go through the night. But right now, there no. 8 inches of snow. 8 inches. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Rebel. Good evening, Rebel. Good to see you. Good to see you. But, dude, yes, he is turning out to be quite a degenerate. You got that right, Bug Dude. Absolutely right. Oh, Cashew, that's funny. Ginger, good to see you. Thank you, MC. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, snap. Well, I got to put this up just in case we start spitting truth out, right? You better go ahead and put that at the bottom. Shit, what? Last night we already had 3 trolls in the first live? Wow, that's pretty good, I guess, huh? Cindy, good evening. Good to see you. Bestie, what's up, hon? Vogue, I hear you. Yeah, I've got mine on too. Phone, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, when I get my PayPal account up, guys, and it get stuff going, because you guys know how much I work. I get 1 day off a week. Well, lucky me. I have tomorrow off because y'all know I always have Tuesdays off because I'm closed. But I have Friday off too this week coming up. Oh my God. I know, right? Like, how the hell did I do that one? I don't know. I don't make the friggin' schedule. So, thanks, Mayor. I appreciate it. Yeah. Lost. Hey, brother. I miss you too, brother. Yeah, I know, brother. What was I talking about, Zach? You got me stoned. Well, I'm not stoned. Oh, I've been smoking for a little bit. I've been off. We had a slow night tonight. That's right, and see, thank you. Sharon, hey, how you doing? Yeah, we had a good day. All right, day. It was slow, and I had to do dishes today. So you know what? I love doing dishes because I've got it down to a science that I don't do shit. All I do is goof off the whole damn time, and that's what I was doing. I was talking to like Zach and y'all and other y'all that were calling me or texting me on the phone and whatnot. I wasn't really working. I was fucking talking to y'all all night. Hey, Connie, how you doing? Ginger. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm got a kid over here and give y'all roots. I see you, brother. Go ahead, Zach. I got you, bud.
Just text me, Jeremy, if I need to do a bar if you can't make it.
Yes, I will. I've got you, and I've got a couple others like Tom. I think Tom said he'll help me out with a stream or two. Broken Will, I know. Patriot or not Patriot? Michelle, Pro Life. She's gonna help me too. So yeah, she's gonna be helping me out. But thank y'all. Hey, Mildred, how you doing? Connie. But yeah, once I do get my PayPal and all that stuff going, and you know my StreamYard upgrade, you know, updated, so I can have more than just 6 of us on here. You know, I'm gonna start doing what Dangerous did. Kind of doing his same tradition. Donation, little donation. I'm gonna send y'all a painting. Could be a paint pour, could be airbrush. I'm gonna send you a little something. Hell, y'all know I do these too, so it could be that too. But you know, I'm gonna do the same thing and carry that tradition that Ron had. You know, you help us out. You know, you donate for us for a good cause and everything, to help keep this going. And I will send y'all, you know, artwork. You know, so you know, so that's I think you know keep that going too. You know, he loved y'all. He loved making bracelets for y'all. You know, he loved to he brought us up, you know, and showed our artwork and like to put that out for y'all and everything. So I think I'm going to do that too and continue that little tradition he had too. You know, once I get everything going, guys. But it's going to be hard and rough, but I'm working through it. I know I've got all y'all, you know, for support and everything too. Hey, unknown. Slow. I had a small little pop. I got you, Virginia. I'm coming, honey. Had a small little pop, like real early, and then it died out really quick. It was all good though. Not too busy for me. Virginia, good to see you, hon.
Hey everyone.
Hey, sweetheart.
I guess I'll I'll properly salute.
There you go. There you go. Thanks, Bug. I will. I've got.
I might have to be quiet and just sit, but I'm here.
I know, sweetheart. We already talked this evening. Me and you already talked. You know, text and everything too. Don't worry. I got you, hon. Don't you? You're fine. Oh, Robert. Good to see you. I'm sorry that you haven't heard anything, but Ron has his wings now, my friend. And pretty much all I can right now. We're all at a loss of words right now, and that's pretty much all we can think of. But he got his wings, and I've picked up his AR, his torch, and I'm gonna continue his fight and continue his legacy. And he would want this bar to stay open. He would want somewhere for all of us to keep on going and not lose touch and not spread out and not divide across. He would want us here. And I'm going to do it. I mean, Ron and his buddy years ago, when he lost his friend, he continued to torch for his friend. I'm going to pick up this torch for him and continue as well. And we can keep this going as long as we can. But the bar's going to be open every night. Granted, it might only be open for an hour here, and if someone else can pick up for me for the rest a couple hours or whatever, but I will always start the bar off for us. Okay. Anna, yes. Laura, how are you doing? Camo, good to see you, brother. I'm sorry I didn't see you in here. Bug dude.
Hello, everybody. I see you. And I did watch last night as much as I could. I was kind of watching and then laying down and then watching again. I was just inconsolable, as it were. But thank you very much. I see you. And I love you too. And I'm heartbroken.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Cashew. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all know it's a little hard for me to keep on doing. Yeah.
Doing great.
Rebel, there are 3 bars open for him tonight. Oh, awesome. Good. Good. What's that, sweetheart?
Thank you for doing this, by the way.
Sweetheart. I feel like that. Yeah. I feel like that's what he would want me to do. It's almost like he tapped me on the shoulder and was like, hey, go do it. So his watch is done, and we will continue his watch and continue his fight and what he stood for. And I'm going to continue what he kept on doing, like right along. Even if he really didn't care for you or disagreed with you, I'm still going to put you up here. I'm still going to let you through. I'm still going to give you your voice and your opinion. Now, once you start disrespecting each other, name calling, womanizing, whatever, racist, you know how Ron was. That's right. I'm going to do exactly what Ron did. I'm going to take that wrench and y'all know what to do after that. So
I kind of wish I would have showed him my tits now.
Somebody's spilling my tray, spitting my coffee out. Oh my gosh.
Talk about regrets.
And Mayor, I know it'll be a lot of work, but you know what? Oh well, that's life. That's life. I'll do it. I don't care. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Cat, how you doing? I'm sorry I didn't see you, Cat in the Hat. Can you make a digital card for us all to sign to give to his family? I don't have any digital art projects or anything like that. Like I said, my computer is like very Forrest Gump. I bought it in 2008, and I don't know how it's still running miraculously. But whenever I do get everything going, I'll do my best. My head still is like mush, and everything. So I'm doing hanging in there and doing the best I can do right now. And I know I'll get better. I'm new at this, you guys. Y'all know that. I mean, I'm not new on the co-hosting, but I'm new on the damn live and doing the StreamYard and everything myself and having, moderate and all that stuff and everything. So, but I'll get it. I'm a pretty quick learner. Like, I learned how to do the pin the thing top last night. See, Zach knows, and look, it was already up when y'all started coming. I remembered that one. Took me now, right, Zach? Took me about 45 minutes, an hour, and me finally. Oh, okay, I know how to do it now.
Oh, you'll do fine, whatever you do. And the thing is these are big shoes to fill, and I'm not going to say don't even try, but I'm going to say do your own thing. You have different shoes, and he gave us the foundation. I mean, how many of us in here would never have met each other had we not funneled through Dangerous Freedom and some of the same ideals, even despite the things we disagreed about? There was something about it that kept us all coming back. And that ability to talk and vent and be at the Cheers bar, you know. So this is something that we can build on. And, you know, I hope, Jester, that you don't feel any pressure to completely take on that whole thing that Ron took on. It's a lot. It's a lot. And
but you know what? I'm up for it. I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for it. I want to do it for y'all. So, you know, I want to do it for all of us, everyone, you know.
yeah.
I mean, I do. That's right. Where everybody knows your name.
Mm-hmm. And isn't it funny just looking in this room? I've only been around Ron for a year. So looking around this room, all of these names, is this not the most dysfunctional family any of us have ever seen? Just go scroll back a little bit and you can see a few fights and a few interpersonal things, and you can remember a few arguments, and you can think about some shit you thought would never get repaired. And that's how family works. And I'm not trying to go cold serve Kool-Aid here. I'm just saying that there was something built from this that, despite some of the things that draw us apart, we still found a way to come together here when it really hurt or affected all of our hearts to do so, you know. And that's really special. And I don't know if anyone would be able to bridge the gaps that he bridged. I mean, you know, hey Trish.
Oh gosh, man. I am so sorry, guys. My bad.
No worries, honey. Hi,
Hey, Joy.
Virginia. Hugs, honey.
Hugs back for sure.
Thanks, guys, for being here.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Thank all of y'all.
Mhm.
I appreciate it. I know, Drawn, you're right. And you know what I also have to remember too? I have to keep on remembering, like, when some of y'all are on and everything, to say, hey, show me your tits. Show me your tits. I'm going to have to probably say that. Sorry, Lord, but Dangerous wants me to do it. Show me your tits.
You know what'll happen? We're all gonna get Ron Tourette's. We'll start like saying stupid shit like "show me your tits" and all the stuff he used to say, just kind of as a bark out. But the people that know will know and do know, and that's kind of a beautiful thing. I think he would want us to laugh and love and do what we always did. I really do.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm still going through. There's a lot of y'all. I'm trying to go through the chats and not acknowledge everybody. I'm not ignoring anybody, y'all. And I'm like Bigfoot. Yes, thank you. Off the wall. How you doing, brother? Larry. Yes.
Well, thank you, Jester and Zach, for doing this too. You know, we really appreciate. It means an awful lot.
Hey, Stanley. How you doing, bro? Hey. Yeah, you guys hear Flint in the background. I don't know what the hell he's barking at.
What's up, Zach Attack, Miss Virginia?
Hey,
Hey, Ghetto.
Hey,
Mr. Jeremy.
hey,
Hello,
Ghetto.
Joyful.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see
Just
you,
wanted
sir.
to reiterate on what Virginia was saying to you earlier, Jeremy. Don't burn yourself out, dude. Bottom line, don't burn yourself out. It's something that will eventually catch up. You know what I mean? You give so much away to others that you forget to take care of yourself, dude. You got a full-time job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I love and adore your respect for your friend. I really do, but you got to take care of yourself, brother.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's an actual true friend coming to say, because it you know what we all can learn from this is having the balls to say to each other or one another, I see this or that, what's going on, and keep it together. And I'm not trying to go, I'm going a little bit into anger mode. Of course, you know, this is all a process for all of us, but I know that many of us checked on him and told him to slow down and, you know, take care of himself, and it will just let it be at that. But it takes a real true friend to say that to someone else. And I don't want to get too deep into maybes and what ifs as far as what any of us could have said or done, because it's done. But we all have gained a lot of wisdom from this. And if we don't apply that wisdom in the future, then it was a pointless.
All in vain.
Yes.
Very well said, Virginia and Ghetto. I concur with that. It's a balance. Ron really did, work hard for us, and that might have had something to do, with him getting one down.
Lost product, I see you, and you have a good night. Believe it or not, no ill will. I care for you, and I hope that you're well.
Thanks, Bex.
And I'm really glad to see you. Thank you for coming.
How we doing, Mr. Zach Attack? Can I get him on big screen just real quick, Jeremy?
Absolutely.
Just real quick.
How do I get Zach on?
Click on his name, click on his video, and then it'll say solo layout.
Okay, I got it. There it is.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, y'all. Look at all that cheese on that cracker. Look at all that cheese. I love you, brother.
Zach.
I love you, brother. Thanks, man.
No problem, man. No problem. I think Flint Friendly gave up cussing me out and fighting the road and the other one.
Oh, somebody was trying to get up. Did you get the paid version yet?
Oh, no, not yet. No, not yet. No, I'm talking about Flint, the dog. He gave up on trying.
Oh, your dog. Okay.
My dog. Yeah, Flint.
Yeah, I just got me a German Shepherd myself. I got one from Hawk just the other day.
Yeah. Yo, they're a handful. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. You want another one?
Actually, I'm giving him a friend. Yeah, actually, that would help me out. My cat sounds weird, bug dude. Yeah, he goes, "Arr." Stuart, yeah, I know. See, didn't work. He's coming to do it again. I think I might need to go let him out. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Zach, Joyful, Ghetto, y'all hold everything down. I'll be right back.
You got
Hope it's
it.
not burning. You get back. Uh-oh.
The roof. The
roof is on fire.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker
burn.
Oh my God, you guys. This is surreal, right?
It really is. Hey, Zach, do you have anything that you want to share right now? No.
Just hanging out. That's all good.
He talks too much as it is.
Hey,
Mr. Zach Attack.
Give it to him, Zach.
You're number one too, brother. You know I ain't gonna do that back to you. You're number one too.
Yeah, Zach, you're a mainstay in the foundation of this community, and I hope that you take the same advice. Don't think that you have to try and fill anyone's shoes or be anyone but yourself. Just we'll do it together, and we all have this connection that maybe some in the future will never understand or have any idea, but that's kind of special in and of itself. You know what I mean? We have this precedent to honor, and I think we all will. And that's the best we can do, really, I think, for the whole community. And Bougie Crystal was around last night, I believe.
Yes, she was. Crystal was in, and so was Magic Angel. She was in too. But they weren't in for long. Hey, Silver.
Good to see you, Silver Girl. Yeah.
So there was only two people that I can think of. I mean, other than what you guys have probably already thought of, which is Yorga and Ricardo.
I have not seen Yorga. I have not heard from Ricardo and Hobo Jesus.
I
That's that big hairy dude. Or
No, that's
no?
Polar Bear. I don't know if Polar Bear.
Polar Bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
thought
know
it
if
was
Polar Bear knows,
husky.
but no, that's Polar Bear. But Hobo Jesus used to come on all the time before he got his job. Tennessee, absolutely, brother.
Does anyone remember seeing Yorga comment? Fuck, I don't know how we could.
Yeah, Yorga doesn't go on any.
He doesn't go anywhere. Has he ever commented on one of your videos, Jeremy?
No, Yorga, no, not that I've known of, and that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. We have trolls
Okay.
already in here, guys. Damn. Hey, Harbor. I'm
Is
sorry.
it possible that he could be lurking?
Holy crap! There is a troll in here already. Wow. Somebody take care of that already. Thanks.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know.
I thought about that last night. If perhaps he was lurking.
Oh, Cashew has a channel for him.
Oh,
Is that a way to leave a
Yeah, I
message?
mean, there used to be back in the day, but I haven't seen any way of doing it now.
I think
okay.
you can if you go to.
He's on a cruise job.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Oh,
what Sharon's
okay,
saying.
thank
no.
you.
So he's working.
Okay.
There's no way to get a hold of him. Oh,
And then Ricardo, I would have no idea.
Cashew, I don't think anyone has left a link. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think so neither. Yeah.
Yorga did say he was going on that cruise the last couple of days. So yeah, if someone puts a link to this on Ron's last channel and encourages people to figure out how to connect. Yeah, that sucks. I think he's out
Hey,
of town.
Robert, how you doing? Good to see you, brother.
yeah.
So I got
Silver Girl, made it really quick. Sorry there, Ghetto. She said
Okay.
also maybe Ron's number might be in, or Yorga's number might be in Ron's cell phone. So
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah, within his mom might have
I don't
it.
know if we know what name he
Aren't
would
yeah.
put it under or.
Camo, good to see you, brother. Well,
Is
Good
that
to see
me
you,
or
Hawk.
him?
Go ahead, Ghetto.
No, I was wondering if that was me that broke up or Jeremy. I was just so I got a few emails and people were getting the days wrong. That it was I mean, I don't know if everybody here knows, but it was New Year's Eve was the day that he passed.
Okay.
I got a few emails asking to straighten it out. So hopefully if somebody didn't know, they know now or whatever. But I'm giving his mom, honestly, I'm giving his mom another day or two, Jeremy, to reply to her to let them, you know what I mean? And then we'll know more, you know.
right, absolutely. Oh, of course. Yeah. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? Flint, please, not right now, buddy. Oh my gosh, you were so loud.
Oh, that's a bummer, Nicole.
Hey, Sassy, how you doing?
Yeah, Tom, that was one of the people that emailed me.
Good night, redneck prepper. Blah, blah.
God
Good night,
bless.
Redneck.
Talk tonight. Mixing up all my woods. It's hard when you feel so much emotion. It's like trying to hold that in.
Good luck on your surgery, Redneck. Be praying for you, brother.
You betcha.
I got you tomorrow, Stuart. Yeah, thank you, Huda. I appreciate it. There was a couple other ones besides him. I don't mind anybody having my email. It's on my about page. I don't mind anything I'm able to do, I suppose.
K-Star, I was kind of thinking that myself. Maybe it is a blessing Yorga doesn't know so that he can focus on his gigs and let him, discover it in his time. That's a good point too.
Not me, Tennessee. I cannot say that. I wish I had 8 inches. If I had 8 inches, I'd be freaking not working for probably about the rest of the week.
Dude.
North Carolina, it shuts down. You get an inch. Oh no, that's it.
Oh, okay. Y'all talking about snow. Here I was being inappropriate. All right.
Now it is cold here, Tennessee. It is cold. And speaking of tits, it's colder than a witch's tit in a brass brazier in the beginning of January. That's so funny.
Good one.
Damn, are you serious, Hall?
Yeah, he got tore up, dude.
Yeah, a lot here on the West Coast. How about you, Virginia? How many inches did you get? I think we got about a foot, 12 inches.
The most inches I've had were balls deep.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
You. See? And it felt good, y'all. Just saying, it felt good from my end. Just saying. Although it may be incest. I'm not sure on the law on that one.
So about 5 inches, you would say, Virginia?
I've been with one black man, so I would say more than 5.
There she goes.
So it sounds like we might have had approximate amount, but Oregon, I think, got smacked pretty good.
Yeah, and the funniest part about it all, I'm about 2.5 hours away from Hawk, and I got 0. I ended up getting like maybe an inch, and it melted the next day. 5 miles everywhere I looked, there was freaking 2 feet of snow.
Isn't that crazy? It must have just.
Yeah.
That's unusual for the West Coast too. And this snow was particularly dry, which is unusual because it seems like Pacific Northwest snow is kind of wettish, but it was very easy to get around with my vehicle. It had traction, so it was definitely felt like it came from the Arctic, really cold, dry snow. So this was a doozy. Made lots of fires to stay warm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a warm up round, no pun intended, for what's to come, because we're not even used to this weather until the end of January, early February type of stuff. And I see you guys in chat. It's all good. I feel at home now. You got people sniping me from left to right. I got to put this out there, man. I got about 2 hours sleep last night, and I probably have Ron's voice ingrained into my freaking brain now, because I watched him for about 6 to 7 hours just going through videos and videos and videos. And
Lisa,
just,
come back.
ripping out the parts that I wanted to save for myself. Just in case anything happens, to his stuff. And anybody that's ever been on panel with him, if you if you want to keep those things, we don't know what his mom's going to do or his boys are going to do with the channel. We don't know. So, might be smart to go and get you guys some, video footage for yourself.
Yeah.
That's a good
What's up,
suggestion.
Sailing Prepper?
Hi, Sailing.
Hi.
Sailing
that is a good
Prepper, it's good to
suggestion.
see you. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Hey,
honey,
you
how
walking
are you
around now.
doing?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah.
I start work Wednesday. Um, Kind of sucks hearing the news right before I'm about ready to get back on my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I kind of took this month off for myself, but I thought I'd have more time with Ron.
I think we all did.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier tonight, and I was just thinking, God, I was there just maybe the night before, his passing. And in fact, I was looking for him to show up Christmas Eve. He did not, so I hung out with the Liberty Warrior that night. And I was like, gosh, I hope Ron's okay. I knew that he was feeling a little like emotionally down too. With this water issue, that must have been a big problem. And so it was just so strange not to see him live streaming Christmas Eve. Funny thing is that I Christmas Eve, I just had this feeling like something wasn't right, but I still had fun that evening. But now I know, and we all know.
6.
So you're starting work sailing. What kind of job work will you be doing?
I'm just going back to my old job.
6
I don't
right
know what
now.
that was. Can you remind me?
I'm an engineer for a company called Salernos. I basically fix machines and run as an operator in a factory.
Thank you.
Yeah, 6 right now, Hawk. Until I upgrade, which I'll get here. I just got done paying a mortgage, so and I got to pay my car insurance tomorrow, so I've got to wait until next week till I get paid, and then I can do that. But right now, I can only get 6 up here. Once I upgrade, though,
I can jump off if Hawk wants to come on.
if Hawk
Yeah,
wants to come on,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. We can do
Alright.
that all night if you
If
want.
you guys want to stay on here, I'll just listen. I don't need to be up here. I just
hey,
wanted to give my condolences to everybody as well about Ron.
No, I'll go. I'll take a break for a minute, and I'll be in the chat. I'll be listening, and I can come back. Oh, he's saying no.
No, Hawk. Okay, no, okay, that's fine. All right, you guys are good. Hey, Lily, that's right, Lily. I think I said that correctly.
Yeah, Independent Many did a beautiful poem. In tribute, and I haven't jumped in this chat yet, and I'm not a mod, but if someone has Independence channel, she did a really beautiful poem. It's 1 minute long. There's a paracord on the front, and it's really beautiful.
I think a few of us probably tributes. I saw two of them myself, made one myself. I didn't see Independence yet.
Yeah.
And I'll check that one out later.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Twisted Lady. Good evening. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Twisted. Thank you, Bella.
Thanks, Camo. I appreciate it.
And Nicole, thank you.
Moving puppies into the kitchen. Build a second pen in there. Getting Lucy ready to have her. Okay, all right. Okay, no problem, Hawk. Hey, Salvi.
Wow,
How you
11
doing?
tributes. Wow. You're right.
Sassy Valley, we don't know if they can access any of that, and I would recommend that no one tries to send any donations until someone figures out an actual organized thing. That I don't think they can access it.
Yeah. And Ghetto will get that information, and when we do, between me, Ghetto, Indy, and Hawk, between us are the ones that are talking to his mom. When we get the information to send donations to help his family out, we will let y'all know. We will flood y'all with them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, yes, don't send anything to anything right now. And if you see anything pop up, it's not you know, don't, because it's probably not official. Okay, so don't, you know, be
Mhm.
sure you ask one of us before you start sending money to something if something pops up.
Mhm. Thank you, Bug Dude. That tribute was really beautiful. Mayhem Studios did a beautiful
Mm-hmm.
tribute. Oh, Best Life. I have not had a chance to watch yours yet, nor Steve's, but thank you, Deb and Bella, for those. Um,
As of right now, they have all expenses taken care of, guys. Um, if you guys go check out the first memorial, I read the whole email from his mom. We were going to give him a couple of days to, you know, not continue to ask questions. Um, and then she's waiting on her. His oldest son is supposed to get a hold of us as well, and then it'll be through his stuff. But again, they have all expenses paid for
Hey, Nikki.
so far.
That is very good
Hey,
news.
Nikki. Hey, hon.
Thank you, Ghetto.
Mhm.
Last night, has there been any progress in terms of will they be doing an autopsy at all, or have they decided not to?
No, the last email was the email that I read last night, and she wanted me to share it with everybody. Since then, I didn't
Chef.
write her back just to,
Okay.
because she was planning on doing that today.
Somebody's
So I
texting.
didn't want to add another thing to her list of having to do. You know, I didn't want her to have to answer more questions on that type of day. She should have known by
Understood.
today what happened, but I just felt
Okay.
like it was respectful at least to wait another day or two.
Hey, Moose.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I know you must be torn up about it too.
Just breathe for right now, brother. Just breathe for right now. Ghetto.
What's up, survival living?
Just breathe, brother.
Hey,
I
survival.
understand. I got you. I understand, Ghetto. I
All right,
100%.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, 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 no.
I wasn't
Don't be
trying to
sorry.
add. That's who I
Don't.
am.
No, I know you are. I know. That's why I said don't. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, just breathe for right now. But yeah, here in a minute, yeah, or in a couple days or whatever. Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah, no problem.
All right,
Yeah, no problem.
pull my
Thanks.
chain and my collar. You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got you, buddy. Hey, Holly. How are you? Good evening, Holly. Hey, Devil. Good to see you.
You want my spot, survival?
You know what? It was nice talking to y'all. Like I said, I'll listen in and stuff. But I'm gonna head off for a little bit. All right, guys.
All right, no
You
problem.
got it, honey.
I'm sorry for your
Take care.
personal loss, Sailor.
Yeah,
And
Sailor.
you know,
God bless.
Well, he was a good friend, but
yeah.
what can you do? It's life. All right. See you guys later.
All right, brother. Take care of yourself.
Oh,
Those are the
that's
ladies
sweet.
that,
North
yeah,
Carolina
I'm
girl.
probably going to be giving them to y'all ladies that have been with him forever. Yes, that is right, Tom. That is right. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Quite
Love
a
you
few
too,
of them
Ron.
actually, but yeah, that one he did make it a point.
To say I love you.
Yeah,
I
just
love,
like that, most definitely.
I love you. Yeah, he did say that. Hey, Bella, how you doing? Good to see you.
Dusty Data.
Hey, Dusty.
It was Dusty in here. I'm getting down there. Dusty, what's up, brother?
Yeah, the guy with all the gold hearts.
Yeah, I see him. I see him now.
You must have been way up there. You couldn't
I've
see
been
that
way up
one.
there. Like I said, I got behind because Flint was all doing whatever, and then I came back and I've been running through. Hey T, see, look, I miss T. Hey, what's
It's good to start at the top and go down, man. It's
yeah, I
good.
know.
You know, it's all about the foreplay.
Hey Juicy, how are you, Raymond? Damn, Grandma, I hear you.
Uh-huh. Man, I remember that day too. Me and my daughter had a blast for days.
Wow.
One of the greatest Christmases, man. It was great.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, she was only, I think, what,
I
4,
see you down there. Hold on.
5, something like
What
that.
a fun age.
Hey,
Hey,
Jeremy.
Wingnut.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Hey, Virginia. Hey, Zach.
Something,
Yeah,
Wingnut.
yeah. I just did a damn celebrating Ron type of a stream myself. So me and Nikki were the last ones on the panel. So we decided to shut everything down and come over here and see what's going on with y'all.
Just sitting back, chilling, doing real, you know.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, doing the best we can right now and running through and good thoughts and memories and
See,
stuff.
you're not out there twerking and stuff. So
Not yet. Not
no,
yet.
not yet. You're not. You know, it's too early. It's too early for that, huh?
Well, okay, y'all. I've got like a pin in my knee from my motorcycle accident when me and my dad almost killed us when 95. So I was like, what, 15, 16 years old or something. But ever since then, you know, whenever it's cold as shit or it's rainy or whatever, my hip, my knees start turning and my shoulders, you know, because of the pins and screws that are in my body. So it's too damn cold. I'm hurting right now a little bit, you know. So,
Yeah, I hear you. Hell, it's freaking 40 degrees in Florida right now where I'm at. That's freaking cold, man.
That's chilly for you guys.
Man, it get below 60, I'm shivering. I'm layering up and putting the freaking
That's
heat on.
It's layering weather for you.
Yeah, dude.
right now, man. Yeah, it's 28 right now here.
Yeah, screw that noise.
Yeah.
That's too dang cold, man.
28.
No.
Hey,
Usually
Deidre. Thank you, Deidre.
hats off to you, Wingnut, for shutting your stuff down, man. It
Yeah.
shows some class.
Well, I
it
mean,
really does. It shows class, brother. At least in the beginning. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I didn't know when Jeremy was going to do anything or not or whatever. And when NC Girl told me you guys were doing something, I was like, well, shoot, man, why don't we just go ahead and shut this thing down, man? We'll go over there. You know what I mean?
It shows a lot, dude, and I personally appreciate it. Yeah,
Anarchy, I'm really glad you're here too.
Yeah.
Well, I
there she
mean, yeah. I'm glad to see you too, Virginia, man. I was wondering what was up with you. It's like I was wondering about you and Zach for some reason today. And I was glad to see Zach. He popped over on my stream also. So I was glad to see him, and I'm glad to see you here. So yeah.
You know what's so crazy is your stream on New Year's Eve, I believe. Ron wasn't on, and I was there, and a few others of us, and we all said, "Well, Ron isn't on." It wasn't about not, Ron,
Yeah.
not there, but you were there, and we did kind of comment on how it was unusual.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really bizarre, but that was awesome. And like I said in that chat, I'm often listening to you, especially when you have panels. I was there earlier when you had Nikki and Moonchild. I just can't always get into the chat, but I have background on to listen. So yeah, I'm there, and I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, and this actually just strengthens my resolve when it comes down to it on these live streams that I started doing when it comes down to having panels and discussions and stuff. And I want to continue that same legacy that Ron did. Because like I said, I've said this before, it's like with Nikki, with you guys, I wouldn't have met any of you guys if it wasn't for Ron.
Yep.
So, I mean, I want to celebrate Ron for that, and I want to continue that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Ron.
And continue that, that networking type of thing, and bringing people together. Having a place where everybody can sit down and put their feet up. That kind of thing. We can
100.
have serious discussions, or we can have just sitting back and having fun. That's what I'm talking about.
Hmm. I
And
agree.
Damn, that's
and I-
crazy, Connie.
yeah,
81 Saturday, 7 inches of snow on Sunday.
because
That's
when I got the message this morning, it was I got it late because everything, I don't get any stupid notifications anymore. So it was like 8 hours late when I actually got the message or whatever. So I missed Jeremy, your stream earlier, yesterday or whatever. And then, but I sat there and I watched part of that, and then I was like, I had to jump on. I jumped on for about 30 minutes, man. But it made me think about a lot of stuff, man. It just really reminded me on how fragile life is, and anybody can, die at any moment, and none of us are guaranteed tomorrow morning. And it. I started, I actually broke down for a second there, man. It was not only because of Ron, but I started thinking about it. It's like, man, my mom's still alive. She's 70 years old, man, and it's like, I worry about her a lot, and it was like, it'd break me, man, if she was to pass. Well, I don't know exactly. It would mess with me, if she did. And I I thought it was necessary for me to actually get on this morning. And after I got done with that, it was like it was on my head all day today.
Hmm.
And that's the reason why I started another one this evening. Um, I didn't even bother really going on any other. I've been kind of been on a bunch of other people's panels. In the past few weeks and stuff. Most of them, I've been going international. I've been, not necessarily staying right here in the U.S. and America. I've been going international. I've been going on these panels where there's a lot of people in the U.K., Ireland, Scotland, and stuff like that, and talking about all this koofy crap, because it's worldwide affecting. And I didn't even bother with any of that today. I just, but it worked on me. I had to do something, and I just want to
I
celebrate the
watched
life.
some of your replay this morning, and I recommend anyone check out Anarchy Television. I did see some of it. You had 1A, and I was I was there for a few
Thank you.
minutes, and I appreciate so many people that have taken the reverence and moment and mentioned something, because one way or another we all crossed through dangerous freedom. And
Well, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't have met any of you guys if it wasn't for him. I don't think. I don't know. It's just like, it makes me, how they say that we our paths cross for a reason. All
hmm
right, and there was a reason for our paths to cross, and it happened to be that Ron was like the fork in the road, and you know what I mean. He was the crux of it all. He brought us everything together, and it makes me wonder. It's like, if that wasn't there, would we, and how we would have met if we ever had. And so I think it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a good thing, and I want to celebrate that life, man.
Yep.
For real.
Yep, I agree.
You know. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. It made me wonder about, like, what am I gonna leave behind if I was to die today? You know what I mean? It's like, what kind of a legacy, or what kind of a,
Good
what am
evening.
I gonna leave behind? You know what
Night
I'm
shift.
saying? It makes me wonder about that. Like, who would actually care? I've actually thought about that. Who would actually, care?
Right.
Except for my media family, my,
Mhm.
whatever. But it just, but then I started thinking about it. I look at Ron, you know what I mean, and what he did, and so many people that care for him, and I, you know,
Thank you, Hit Gal.
so I just want to, I don't know. It's just one of them things. I kind of want to continue that. It just gives me even more motivation to do what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you, Griswold.
And as I said to Jester and Zach and anyone else, that you can take a piece of that legacy and run with it, but meter yourself and take care of yourself, as much as there's so much of that draw to get word out and openings for people to speak their voice. At the end of the day, that may have destroyed him.
Yeah, they may have. That's the thing. It's like, I'm not exactly sure, because I mean, I wasn't sitting next to him, talking to him personally. So I really don't know what was really going in his head.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all I know is from what he's put in front on the internet, on YouTube and stuff. I mean, there's probably a lot of that stuff he kept to himself.
Yep.
So I'm not exactly sure what really was going on and what was really working on him. But I'll admit, it's like I was sitting there talking to a guy today, and I was on another panel, and we were talking about this Jabberwocky crap, and the guy I'm talking to, he lives in the UK, and he's one of those guys that are advocating for the government to come snatch your ass up and take you somewhere and jab this thing in your arm. Dude, I got my blood pressure got up so freaking high today. I wish I could have reached the phone and strangled that son of but you know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh man. But I can't I can't let that little shit do that to me. I've got to control that. But and I don't want that to work on me. Because I'm generally a easygoing. He just happened to catch me when I was completely sober, and my edges are so much sharper when I'm sober.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat there for a long time listening to his dribble for a long time, and then I got up and I had to say something, and I went off on him. I'm serious. And then I had to just leave. That was earlier today, and I just had to leave, stop it, and just put the damn thing down. It took me 3 hours to get my heart rate back down. It sucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's perfectly normal.
Well, yeah, but the thing is like, this is not an American thing. This is like a worldwide thing. This crap that's going around, and that's the reason why I've been talking to all these people all across the pond and all that other stuff, man. Because the way I am, I don't want to rely on like mainstream news or anything like that to tell me what's going on in all these other countries. I'll actually talk to people that are in those countries, the boots on the ground,
Have a
to
good
find
night,
out my
Sally.
information.
Yeah, good night. Excuse me.
Night, Sally.
Please continue.
Oh no. I'm almost starting to feel like I'm rambling now. I'm sorry.
Oh, you are.
Appreciate it.
No. You're good, Anarchy. Yeah, you're good, brother.
Really appreciate
You're
it.
good, brother. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Hey, Joy. Good to see you, Joy.
I gotta go against the host here. Come on now, that's my job.
All right, go ahead, Ghetto.
Just smack me around. It's like, come on, man, shut up, man. You've been talking for too damn long.
Nah, we all do it in one way or another, brother.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta hold down the fort, everyone. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Let's burn it down. All right, Zach, start stripping, brother. Come on, man. Don't you dare start with your socks, man.
Yeah, that's right. It's all about living, loving, and laughing, isn't it? That's what it's all about, man.
That's definitely what it's about, man. It really is. Mr. Ron was a mentor to most of us in a way that maybe he wasn't even thinking about when I first came onto his show. I mean, it took me about a week or two, but he knew what my plans were, which was to, further out, not separate myself from him by any means. But my plan was, to make a channel eventually, stuff like that. And he was all for it, just like any creator would be at the time, anyways. But no, man, like most people say, the reason why he gave too much, and how Virginia was saying that was his time. He was thinking more about the people that was in his chat, and that's why he was able to go 8 to 10 hours to 6 hours a night. I mean, in the last year, he took maybe a solid week off throughout the whole entire year. That's the definition of burning out, because he's trying to keep the people connected. Everybody that was surrounding him gained probably more than what he gained, if that makes sense. And he was doing it, willfully, just giving us, part of him, and gave us the connections, gave us the relationships, gave us the situations. You know what I mean?
Bless him for that too.
Yeah, no kidding, man. I mean, seriously. I mean,
this group. Back in the day, he put his foot down, though. Very well said, Ghetto.
dude, I used to love watching him sometimes when he would get so pissed off he had to walk away. I'm like, that's right. Go ahead, Ron.
Those little
And he said,
tantrums.
yeah, you get on his tantrums and stuff, and he's like, and just walk off. You know what I
And he'd
mean?
yell into the air. I can almost see his head, going back, facing God, going, why me? Why me?
Yeah.
Right. It was Shakespeare every night.
Yep, it was. It was actually a unusual night that he didn't have a rant. And when he didn't have a rant night, that was like a calm night, kind of.
That last night you're talking about?
I'm just saying in general.
Oh, in general?
He ranted at least, it seemed, once a night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if they were little ones. And then towards the end here, we were trying to keep him calm. It's like, we'll just pass on that one. We'll stop the subject.
No, but I mean, there was times, man, I was like, I'm right with you there, Ron. I mean, seriously, man. I was just getting just as pissed as he was, and I was like, you're just saying what was on my mind, that kind of thing.
That's so true. He did speak like the darker thoughts or the darker feelings. He definitely expressed.
I'm surprised the feds wasn't pounding on that dude's door. I have to jump off the panel. This motherfucker talking about some extra stuff. Men in Black. Yeah.
That helicopter be over the damn house pretty soon, huh?
Yeah, I'm good. I did some myself a couple times. Like, you're gonna burn down what? All right, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm good.
Oh man.
Good evening, Trump.
By the way, thanks everyone for posting all these tributes. I didn't know so many people did tributes. I haven't paid a ton of attention, so thank you for putting all of those up.
I was just thinking that, Virginia. Get out of my head.
Right?
I'm gonna go back in the stream. I just wanted to be here, but I so appreciate the links being there so that I can go back and look, because I just haven't. I don't want to cry anymore.
I actually, I mean, when I started this morning, and I did that stream this morning, man, it was really catching me for a second. I had to stop for a second, and I was sitting there, I was like, I had to take a breath, man, because I was like, it was really welling up, a bunch of those emotions, and I don't know, it was one of them things, man. I have known people. I've known people that have died in my life, man. I've known two people personally that committed suicide. You know what I mean? And they were good people too, man. It's just they were going through some stupid ass shit. And And just is another reminder on how we gotta really live it like it's like your goddamn last fucking day. You know what I mean? And we can't be doing all this petty bullshit, fucking arguing and this and that. That's exactly what the powers that be that want us to do, is fight and bicker and all this other crap. No, we cannot allow them to win. We cannot allow it.
Have a good night, Craig.
Hey, y'all that know how to do the StreamYard stuff, here on StreamYard, on my where I can show the comments correct. Okay. That star that's in the top corner, what the hell is that?
Nobody knows, dude.
Are you serious? They just
I'm
have that there for
serious.
shits and giggles?
And
So I'm not the
none of
only
us are
person that
bright
asked that
enough to.
question, right? Okay. All
None
right.
of us are bright enough to look it up on Google. Absolutely no streamer that I know of has any idea what that star is
Well, I mean, if
for.
you click it, it goes blue, but if
It
you
makes it a favorite, and I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
if
what I was
that's.
thinking.
well, why the hell
Maybe so.
would
But I don't know where it goes. It's not like it keeps
Right.
it. It doesn't make sense. Yeah,
It
but
might
that's funny you asked.
it might be like, for instance, you know how you can like the stream can be saved on StreamYard, right? Well,
Right.
it might be showing that, you know, that's a favorite and of the stuff that's on StreamYard, because you can delete the stream that's on, because it's on StreamYard and YouTube if you're broadcasting to YouTube. All right.
Yeah,
And like if you can also delete the stream on StreamYard and it'll stay on YouTube. But it might be just like showing that, hey, that's my favorite and that's only on StreamYard. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't
right.
know. I don't know. I have no use for it personally. And
Good
honestly,
night, Yankee.
this is
Night,
another
Yankee.
thing. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said night, Yankee.
We're just saying good nights.
Oh, good
Yeah.
night, Yankee. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys.
I was going to say this also, Jeremy. You know, because you're on the free deal, you're not paying
Yeah,
for it at the
right
moment.
now. For
All
right
right.
now.
All right, this is what I can't afford to pay for it. So what I've been doing to kind of keep things going, because I can do 20 hours pretty damn easy. All right, what I've done is I've made like almost 15 accounts, and once that one's done, I go move on to the next one, and that's another 20 hours. Move on to the next one, that's another, and then I'll start all over again when everything goes, when everything starts back up. You know, 'cause it takes a month. You know what I mean? For that, it's like once you start one, you got it's like a full month before that 20 hours comes back. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
wow.
I was just making multiple accounts so I can keep going like normal.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, all right. Well, here's another question. Does anybody know how much it is for me to upgrade? Trainwreck, I'll get to you one
Jeremy.
second, brother. Okay.
Jeremy, you'll have it figured out by tomorrow, dude. Just go ahead and leave it where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll have it figured out tomorrow.
All right.
And not only that, I mean, the only
I'll
thing
send
you're
you a
really
text
gonna
right
get,
now, actually.
yeah, the only thing you're really gonna get, like when you pay for it, you'll get unlimited hours. You'll be
Okay.
able to have maybe like up to 10 people on a panel.
Right.
And then
Hit
what is
us,
it?
Zach.
You get some backgrounds, some other stuff like that. I think that's it. It's not really much, but you know what I mean? You don't have to worry. The hours part is my biggest thing, me personally, because but this is another thing too. If you go over 12 hours, it will not, everything after 12 hours will not get downloaded onto YouTube. So if you do a stream, like say 15-hour stream, it would only save 12 hours of it. All right, that everything after 12 hours will not be on.
That's
All right.
fascinating.
I didn't know this. I learned that by doing it. I did a 20-hour stream and then only 12 hours of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I learned on the way. But I was trying to think of something else.
All right, hit us, Zach.
I actually added you as a member to my StreamYard, Jeremy.
Oh.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, brother. Okay. Cool. All right. So.
Dude, you're gonna be set up with Zach, man. He's
I
the
know.
tech guy, man. He's got you covered.
He's got me covered. Right.
Yeah.
I hear you. Trainwreck, I see you backstage. I'm getting to you. 1 second, brother. All right, 1 second.
I'll jump down for a bit and I'll come back when more spots open. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
Okay.
sweetheart. All right. Coming up. All right. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Hi,
Hey, how are
Craig.
you? I just
Good to see
want to
you.
call in and send my condolences for Dangerous Freedom. My people are in chat. If you'll drop the link, if they have a donation, if they have any needs, I'll donate to it. And I know some of my people can. I appreciate everything he's done. I'm sorry to hear about the loss. of the great warrior. I thought he was an awesome guy.
Appreciate
Oh,
that, Train.
yeah, I
Definitely.
appreciate that too, man. Thank you for
Thank you very
saying
much.
that.
And Harbor Girl, good night. God bless. Get some rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched a lot of his videos. I never really got involved. I did chat a little bit, but I thought he was an awesome guy. And anyway, we just
Hey,
wanted to
Train.
come by and spread our love.
Hey, Trainwreck, if you're able to hold on to those thoughts, which is completely awesome by you, man.
He's
Sure.
talking
We're-
about
Yeah,
the
thank
donation
you.
thoughts.
Yeah, the donation thoughts. We're waiting on his family. We're going to give him a day or two to get back a hold of us. We weren't going to reach out to them. His son, which is going to be taking on the bills and all that at the house, is who's going to be getting a hold of us. But we weren't going to push it right away. We let him know that was a thought, that, you know, that there was hundreds, if not thousands of people out there that wanted to help in some sort of way. So they do know, and the mom's not as tech savvy. So the oldest son's going to be dealing with it. And that was one of the reasons why we're just going to wait to talk to him for about another day or so.
Okay.
And behind,
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drop my email in the private chat. If you get that, we will drop it on my channel every night until we can reach the goal. My channel. What's that?
No. I was like, yeah, if you wanted to put it in the private chat, I'm just looking for my notebook right now to start writing, you know, getting everybody's info down and everything. That's all I'm looking for. Yeah. Talking to myself. Go ahead.
That's okay. It's all good. I do that a lot too, bud.
Yeah.
And if it, for some strange reason, if it doesn't work, you can go to the searchfortruth.info and it will, you can contact me there. I sent you guys my private email. Reach out to me. If you guys want my phone number, I'll send it through an email. No problem.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, Train.
We want to help. Absolutely do. I hate it. I really do. The man was too young he must have been a good man, because only the good die young. How about that?
Yeah, no kidding.
yeah.
Anyway, guys,
Amen,
I
brother.
it's almost 2:00 and I got to work tomorrow. But anyway, I wanted to stop by and give my condolences to the family and the Chatsky's family too. Those people adored the man. I did as well. The only regret I have is I didn't reach out and get on his live stream. And I've subbed to yours now, Jester. And if anybody else has got one, email me. We'll try to pop up and let's help each other.
Absolutely. And that's what Ron
Thank you,
will want. And
Travis.
Trainwreck, thank you for popping
Thank
up.
you so
Thank you
much.
for coming in and supporting all of us and everything else and what Ron did and continuing what Ron would want.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good night.
You're
If
so
you need anything,
appreciated.
drop me an email. How about it?
All right.
for
Thank
all
you,
the
brother.
work that
Have
you
a
do,
good night,
Travis.
Trainwreck.
God
Have a
bless,
good
brother.
night. All right. Good night. God bless y'all.
God bless you too, sir.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm writing crap down. I don't want
That
write
was-
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the exact same thing, Jeremy.
I'm not that savvy. Right quick.
2021, they're old guys. You can just screenshot it.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I'm not that tech savvy. I'm still analog, man.
I mean, like I said, I
feel
bought
like
my
that too.
Windows running on I think Windows 8. Hell, my email is AOL. I still have an AOL email. That's what I do. Okay. All right. So
You've got mail.
yeah, I do. I have about 1,500 right now.
As long as it doesn't take you 30 minutes to download one image, then you'll be all right.
No, I got fast speed internet. I see you down there. I'm getting there.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, brother.
Hello.
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there, Jester. I love you, brother.
I know,
I'm
brother.
gonna,
I appreciate.
yeah, I gotta go, but I love y'all.
Love you,
All right.
Ghetto.
I'll talk to you later, bub.
All right.
Sorry I didn't jump on sooner. I was in the middle of my live stream.
Hey, I understand. You got to do what you got to do too, brother. I appreciate it though.
You're here now. That's what counts.
Yep. Had to go make my third pot of coffee.
Ooh, good for you.
That's right. One of God's warriors. You're absolutely right.
Which is why when I get my studio done, I'm going to have a coffee bar in my studio.
Nice.
Ooh,
I like the
just
sound of that
nice.
microphone.
Coffee right here.
There you go.
I like the sound of
Moving
that
up the lead.
microphone too. What kind of microphone is that?
It's a Zingyou ZYUD1. It costs $25 on Amazon.
Huh.
Yeah.
It sounds good. It's like a condenser. It's a condenser mic, yeah?
Yeah, but you talk right into the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I got it is it's got a detachable cable. It's a Type-C cable that plugs in. And it's got latency-free monitoring. It's got a headphone jack in the back of it.
Good to see you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's $25. I'm like, holy
You can't
crap.
beat that. No, sounds great for that money. Well
And if
done.
you get up close, you sound like you're on the radio.
Yeah, I know.
And I just got it on a $20 boom arm. And I bought this little foam piece. It was like $3.
What are you doing over there, Zach?
Oh, Bug Out, man. You kill me. I love you, Bug
Here
Out.
comes
Oh, I love you, Bug Out. Always love to hear your smart ass comments. That's why I love it when Bug Out's up. I always can't wait to hear he's almost kind of like what the hell was his name back in the day? It was on the radio, the NBC. He had a book, Private Parts. Gosh, curly hair. Howard Stern.
There you go.
He's almost like, I can't wait to well, not hear, I guess, read what he's going to type next. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's going towards him right there.
Yeah, he was just commenting that it was a bad week to quit sniffing glue. Oh, and I could hear Ron. Oh, hits the his table. Remember how he used to do that? Bug Out.
Nobody likes a quitter.
You got something, Zach? Go ahead, brother.
Hey family, I'm going to pass out. Have a great night and I love you all.
Good night,
Love
Zach.
you too, Zach.
Hey, you have a
Sweet
good one, Zach.
Good night, brother. Get some sleep.
Yeah. Much love.
I really appreciate him
Yay,
stopping by my
Jackie.
stream too, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, he's great. I love him. I love Zach to death.
Well, I was wondering about it. I hadn't seen Zach or Virginia in a couple of, I don't know, it was about a week or so, man. For some reason, I haven't seen them on anybody's thing, and I was like, I was kind of wondering where both of them went. So I was glad to see both of them tonight, man. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, awesome. Oh, I see you, Rescue. I'm coming. My bad.
Hey,
What's up,
no
brother?
worries.
Hi, Rescue.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really well.
Okay, because
Hey,
I got a different.
Brian, what's up?
I got a different setup. I got my spare one set up. I'm redoing my other computer.
Yeah,
But I want.
Wow, you
I
are.
am jealous of that 011 dynamic
Wow,
you
look
got
at that
there.
sucker.
Oh, yeah, I'm redoing everything inside. I already had it done once before, but it's just a chore.
For those of you that don't know, that is at least a minimum of $100 PC case.
Well, and don't insult me. That's not a Leon Lee. That's a thermal take. I don't need to
Oh,
follow the herd.
but it is a freaking amazing case.
Yeah, that's a View 51 Snow Edition. Actually, everything in there is thermal take. I've actually done thermal take since the 90s.
Yeah, everybody's going back to the 80s to the white builds.
Well, I do this. I did white and blue. I painted it, and here I can show you my cables. I custom made my cables and stuff to match. I had everything. I could show a picture here in a minute, but what I wanted to do, dude, is there's an author that I read, and his name is Og Mandino. I don't know if anybody else has heard of him, but it's an old school guy. And dude, there's something in one of his books that I read, and I kind of got to thinking, and I went and looked it up. And then when you started your stream, Jeremy, I wanted to come on and just share this, if you don't mind me reading. It's just a little clip.
No, go ahead.
It's a excuse me. Each day is a special gift from God, and while life may not always be fair, you must never allow the pains, hurdles, and handicaps of the moment to poison your attitude and plans for yourself and your future. You can never win when you wear the ugly cloak of self-pity, and the sour sound of whining will certainly frighten away any opportunity for success. Never again. There is a better way. I just
Very
thought that was
nice.
really cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And it's a guy named Og Mandino. I don't know. I got my camera in some weird location. It's called A Better Way to Life, Og Mandino. And it's,
Amen.
I want to say that's back in the 80s, maybe 70s. I don't know. Old book. But yeah, I wanted to share that and, just tell you guys, thank y'all so much for being here. I was so glad when you started up. It was like, okay, we're still good. We're still good. Got a place to go.
Yeah, we're still good.
Got to have the bar.
Yep. Bar will be open.
Well, I appreciate you, Jeremy, very much, sir. You are awesome. Carry the
Thank
torch. Anything I could do to help, I'll help. I have a restream, a SteamYard, but I'm really was going to just do it with my build because I was just trying to, like I told you, I'm just getting into this. So I'm not usually an open person. I'm just starting to try to open up.
Thank you for coming on
Thank you. I
panel.
appreciate that, Rescue.
Yeah,
And just like everybody that's come in, throughout the night and will throughout the night and in chat, bar's always open, doors always open. Y'all are always welcome. Somebody take care of that troll right there. And you guys are always welcome here, of course, and y'all always have somewhere to go. Just like Ron always provided somewhere for us to vent, yell, scream, laugh, cry, whatever we need.
It.
So
awesome, brother. Well, I appreciate you very much, and I'll hop down. That way somebody else can come up, and maybe we can get Indy to talk to Indy up here if her kids go to sleep.
God bless, man. Have a good night. Get some sleep.
Yeah, guys. I'm here with y'all.
Later.
I'm so jealous of his computer.
I'm doing everything on a cell phone. What are you talking about, man?
I got my main computer at my friend's place because he's all into computers and everything, and it is DOA, totally dead. So he was like, "We have to build you a big system," and I'm like, "Dude, I ain't got the money to build a big system. I'm running Dell Optiplexes from the early 2000s."
I will miss his yelling.
Hey, Kino, how are you doing? Good evening.
2GH.
Oh, see, we got a troll popping in there.
Really? Did I got? We got
I bet on my stream earlier, I probably had 6 or 7 trolls pop in, and all of them dropping the same link.
Oh, the Russian Larry.
You mean the bots you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell, I had what was it? I can't remember how many hours I was on my stream just a minute ago, and I had probably 8 of them that popped in.
Yeah, and all of them left the same comment.
Yeah. They're bots. That's all they are. They're AI bots. That's all they are.
I was like, I just modded everybody. Deal with them. I don't want to deal with them.
It's worked out really well doing that, giving everyone a wrench.
Mm-hmm.
That was Ron's. He was the first person that wrenched me. No one has ever wrenched me since. It was quite an honor, but yeah, it does. It's a really effective method. I agree.
Well, you've got an honorary wrench if you ever come onto my stream.
You got it. Thank you.
I was like, hey guys, I'm not a troll.
Hey, Caddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Who? I think is that who asked me? Who? Yeah. Who? That is picture dangerous in his younger. I guess his younger years. And Ghetto sent it to me, and I learned how to put it up there because, well, I couldn't get it from my phone to my computer because my computer, like I said, is so friggin' old, and my iPhone won't comply with it. They're like Forrest Gump, and they're not like Forrest Gump and Bubba. They don't work well together. So I learned, hey, I can email to it myself and then get it through that way. So I learned how to do that.
Yep.
So that's how I ended up getting it on here. And once I got it last night, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to put that on my background for tonight. So bam, there it is.
You did. I was just thinking about that too. It's like, Gesture, you're on your game. How did you get that picture behind you? It looks great. Thank you, sir.
That's why I can't wait till I get Windows 11 put on my system, because it's like there's a whole lot of Android mixed in with it. And if you got an Android phone, it works really good with an Android phone.
Yeah, I think that's what, who said they got it was 12 Bravo. Yeah, well, not stimulus for me. I guess it would be my taxes that I'll be doing this year or whatever. But I was thinking about getting myself a kayak, so I could go fishing at one of the two lakes that's like around the corner from me this year. And but I think now instead, I need to replace my old computer here, which, oh well, I ain't worried about it. So bam.
So Jeremy, what are you thinking about doing? Are you thinking about like setting up some kind of like a pattern, or like coming in at certain times? What are you thinking about doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking about coming in at about certain times. I always knew, because I'm on East Coast time.
Yeah.
And I always knew that Ron would always usually pop on. My time was around 12-ish, 12:30-ish. And that's actually a pretty good time for me to actually, come on somewhere around between the 12 and 1 o'clock range to open up. Because for me, I'm home from work, I've taken a shower, whatnot, played with the dog and everything, sat down and eaten, gotten all the, sheep in a row or whatnot, and, can get on. So I think I'm going to do that. I know somebody said on Fridays they could help me out, and I know Zach said 1 or 2 days he'll help out with a stream if I needed it. There's so many of y'all out there that will help me out too until I get going, and everything. But for right now, I think I'm gonna stick with anywhere between the 12 and 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time range. So just like tonight, it was about 12:30-ish. I think I went on. So I'm gonna try to continue that time, because that's a pretty good time for me.
Are you gonna try and do it every night?
Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna see what.
Don't burn yourself out. Like
I'm not gonna burn myself out. I know that. I'm not gonna do that. Hey, Alex, how you doing?
And see, the easiest way to get notified when Jester goes live is turn the notification bell on.
Dude, I have not getting notifications for 2 months. I've not been getting
any of my notifications. And you want to hear some shit too? I haven't been getting a couple of from a lot of y'all. I haven't been getting any notifications from YouTube.
For 2 months. I have not been getting anybody's. I haven't gotten a single one from your channel. I've got the bell on yours channel, Jeremy.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And I haven't gotten one notification, not one.
Yeah, I'm right.
And it's really messed up. It's like but the only thing is, me personally, I'm probably sub to like probably 300 freaking channels. So if I was to get notified, my thing should be blowing up like big time, but it
Yeah.
doesn't. I get nothing,
I
and
only
that's
have
been in the 2 months.
notifications on like 6 channels. I
Okay,
wish
so-
there was a way, and YouTube, if you're listening, this is a great idea. Instead of the 3 little things, there needs to be a notification of when a content creator goes live instead of
Yeah.
just putting a video up.
Yeah.
It's a free idea.
Interesting.
Because one of my ideas, StreamYard is actually using now, being able to put your picture when you're streaming, just when there's like how I do. I will talk about a news article, and now you can put your little picture all the way down in the corner. I emailed StreamYard like a dozen times. I'm like, make it to where we could do that. And now they made it.
Yes, good afternoon. Okay.
Which is how most people make videos if they do what I call a talking head video, is that your camera is down in the corner, then you got the background, whatever you're talking about.
All right.
Makes it work so much easier.
So it's not just one or two of us that hasn't been getting the notification, guys. It's all of us that's been getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not just like my internet connection sometime or just not going to.
No, I think it's
They're
YouTube
saying,
doing
they're
something.
saying, "Fuck you, we're not letting you know anything." So
Yeah.
in a
I think
roundabout
YouTube's
way.
messing with something.
Sorry, Lord, but yeah, in a
I'm
roundabout
gonna
way.
test it out
Fuck you.
on my travel channel and
Mhm.
see if my daughter gets a notification when I put up a video on it.
Hey, Ricky.
Me and Nikki were sitting there talking about it, and we were like, we should do like a little experiment. Like I got a backup channel. I don't have anything on it, but I've got it there sitting for if I get in YouTube jail again. But I was sitting there thinking maybe I should just subscribe to a bunch of food channels, like ones that do live streams or puppies or something, and see if I get the bots and see if I get notifications and all that shit.
Daniel.
For like a little social experiment. I mean, if I'm
That
not,
would be interesting.
if I don't get notifications or bots from those type of channels, then it's everywhere. But if I get them, you know what I mean? If I get notifications and there's no bots on those channels, it makes me wonder if this is all like going after the freedom community.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
a crazy thought, but
I'm gonna have my daughter. I'm gonna call her in the morning and have her turn her notification on my travel channel, and then I'm just gonna put up a little test video to see if she gets the notification, because
right.
she called me one day like 7 hours later, all mad and stuff, because the bell went off, and she was like, "But you weren't live. It said you were live 7 hours earlier." One of those weird morning streams that I do every now and then. I've been up all freaking night, and I'm like, I'm so wired up on coffee and stuff. I'm like, hey, good morning, everybody.
You got it. Kind of feel that way too. What I do is I kind of just go like refresh on my browser just to find when the live stream is going to be happening, because I'm not getting notifications. So it's just a matter of just timing, like tonight.
Oh, I got to actually go through my subscriptions and find out if anybody's doing anything at that moment.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing
Yeah, that's
lately.
kind of how I do it. I just refresh and see who pops up live.
I got my notification because everybody on my stream was like, hey, Jeremy's live.
Will you come back?
And
That's
I'm like,
great.
all right, I
Okay.
gotta finish my stream and then I'll pop in over here.
Honey, thank you for coming over.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming
really
over.
means
I
a lot.
appreciate it. Hey, Fishes, how are you? Good evening. Fishes. Okay,
Hey,
never
Fishes.
mind. I already have
Never
you.
seen you. Love that picture.
I've already got you wrenched. Okay, I was just looking at that. I'm doing two at the same time, so I'm Facebook deleted you completely. Well, Fuck Facebook, Rex. Rex, I haven't been on Facebook in months. I mean, I just haven't done it. Now, my mom, I'm not gonna lie, my mom is like a Facebook pro. She's got like fucking farms, and she knows how to do the Fiends game and the Candy Crushes and all the other fucking. She's a fucking pro at that shit, man. Click, 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 click. I done it.
My
Level
Facebook
700.
got taken down because I shared a video of a war memorial in Ohio that I did a video about, and I got taken down for spam. But I had to start up another channel, another Facebook, because I like using the God, what's it called? The Facebook classifieds thing.
Marketplace.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like using it.
I haven't been on Facebook in 9 years, man. But the last time I was on it, man, I got kicked off. It was the last straw to me. I got kicked off because I said something that was really nasty about Hillary Clinton, and they kicked me off for 2 weeks. And I was like, "Fuck Facebook."
You want to hear something that's funny? It's funny you say that because Facebook is the only place where they've never put me in Facebook jail. Now they've said that I've had plenty of misinformation, and they've always warned me and said, if you do it again, we're gonna put you in Facebook jail. And I mean, I would always post fucked up shit. And once one of my friends was like, Jeremy, what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to get put in Facebook jail? And I'm like, they ain't gonna do it. I said, you know how many times I've done this shit and just waxed them, and I try to get put in jail and they don't do it. I thought it was funny.
Oh,
I fucking quit.
say something wrong, say something bad about Hillary Clinton, by God, it gets you knocked out for 2 weeks, evidently. You know what I mean?
I should try that right quick.
No, I'm serious. Well, I mean, this was a while back ago, but still.
I remember one time I got fact checked on Facebook for reposting a Jeff Foxworthy joke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking lying to you, y'all. I'm not fucking lying.
I've been there many times.
I reposted a Jeff Foxworthy joke, and I got fact checked on it. And I was told I put out false information.
My funniest one is I shared a CNN article, and I got a fact check on it.
Golly.
I'm like, what the hell, guys?
No,
truth.
I think all that stuff, all that fact checking stuff is left up to like some automated system.
Probably.
And then like if you happen to appeal it, maybe somebody live will actually look at it.
But I'm actually back on Twitter now. I've been banned on Twitter for so long. See, I basically just use social media to put out there that, hey, I'm going live, or hey, here's this video I did. Use it as advertising.
Yeah, I the only thing I'm on right now when it comes to the internet is the YouTube. I'm still so analog, man. I talk on the original social network called the CB Radio. You know what I mean? So I mean,
right on.
Yeah.
I always wanted to figure out how to hook a CB up to a computer so you can use the mic and have it sound like you're talking over a CB radio on your live stream.
Right. Well, there are certain, like if you're a ham operator, like for instance, there are some ham radios that are capable of actually connecting to a computer. And because I know there's one guy, for instance, he could be out of town, and he can just go on the computer and run his radio back home and be sitting there talking like he's at home talking on his radio. And he can be in another state somewhere. You know what I mean?
I can record a video on my phone and send the video in the same app that I got on my computer to make videos. I can send it to my computer. I sent it to my computer one night, and my wife freaked out because when it does it, the computer turns on. and it turned the monitors and everything on. And she was like, "What the hell? Your computer just woke up."
There's my radio right there.
That's an old school radio.
Well, no, not really. That's a
Wow.
more modern radio, but that's a CB right there. That's what they. It's actually marketed as a 10-meter ham radio. That's what it's marketed for. Or here, let me turn it this way.
Sailing, are you going to bed? Did Sailing get out of here? Honestly?
Right
Sorry,
now,
Sailing.
I monitor channel 38, but I'm on lower sideband channel 38 of the CB, and there's really nothing going on right now. Dead air right now. There's nobody talking. But I monitor. That's where I'm always on is channel 38, pretty much.
God bless.
And you talk about old school microphone. Now this is my it's an old school, you know, it's what they call it. It's a what do you call it? D104. It's a desk mic. They all call it the old lollipop. That's what they call it.
Yep.
That's what I use.
That looks like the old ones they used to use in Dick Tracy, man.
Yeah. They got a
comparison.
different head for it that I want to get. It looks like a bullet type shape. It's really good condensed. It's like a good element inside that I want to get. It's just hard to find. These are nice microphones. I've had this for oh man, a long time now. And but like I said, I've been talking on radio since I was 14. So
I remember,
and you do have that voice, my friend. You really do. You have that, and just it was so nice that you stepped up because we were kind of feeling quiet, and you filled the space. So thank you.
Well, I did notice that me and
radio
Nikki were when
voice.
we popped in. It was like, man,
Yeah.
I was just like, man, it's like
Yeah, I think that
let
was
me
just
liven this thing up a
feelings and
little bit. Let me get on
emotions.
here, man. You know
When
what
they
I mean?
start, the memorials, like I have to do this later, or I'm gonna break down.
Yeah.
So,
Well, like you talk about the other night when you were talking celebrate his life. I mean, hell, it, just continuing to live, laugh, and love. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it doesn't. We don't have to dwell on what happened to Ron. You know what I mean? We can continue. We can continue to just like I said, live, laugh, and love. All right.
Hey,
And
Or as
that's the way I think he's just probably getting the biggest party ready on the other side of the veil.
dude, he's
Just,
probably waiting
waiting
for Nikki to get in the
us.
shower so he can
Oh
see her
gosh,
tits.
yeah.
That's what he's
No,
probably
not
doing.
Betty White. No, he's waiting for us girls.
Yeah, he's waiting for everybody to get in the shower so you can look at your tits. That's what he's doing.
Darn right. And Virginia admitted earlier that maybe she should have showed them to him, and I have
Oh yeah, she's like,
to,
oh man, I
if we
should have
did it
showed
like
him.
a hot tub or a sauna together with a whole bunch of other people, I'll take the clothes off. Not necessarily here in public, but yeah. I used to nude sunbathe actually. In my
Oh man,
youth.
I love sunbathing, dude. I'm all about that.
it's
See,
getting
I live here in
hotter.
Florida, man. This is where it gets nice and hot.
Oh,
You get
I
out there in that
bet.
springs,
Oh.
you sit out there, okay, you get all nice and hot out there and you start sweating. You just jump in that spring and it's like, oh yeah. It's
I am having bad mental images. The voice and then the nude sunbathing. Oh,
okay, here. Joyful, you get on it. I'm sure that voice would definitely get you going.
Thank you. Here to serve. Here to serve the family. Absolutely. But yeah, I did. It's called Teddy Bear Cove up in Bellingham, Washington. I don't know if it's still in existence, but back in the 80s when I was going to school there, even the professors would take their children down to the beach, and a bunch of naked people. It was a secret place. Now, in hindsight, when I look back on that, why were the teachers there with their children, with all these adults, running around naked? But it's a different world now. But then it was it was so cool too, because every one of us had like a body thing that we were kind of dealing with. Even in my prime youth, there was always something a little, that you'd have to work through to just take those clothes off and jump in the water, cool down, sun. And a lot of the women, they went like topless, and they would keep the bottoms on. That was kind of like a good place, to be. Just take the shirt off. Yeah, Ron would love that. Yeah,
See me,
nude beach for Ron.
see me. I don't
Absolutely.
freaking care. If somebody wants to see me naked, then I'm sorry for the damage to your eyeballs. I'm a 6 foot tall, 300-pound man that has more hair on his chest on my head.
They were there too. It was the whole walk of human life, and it's probably one of the best moments outside of college, that just seeing this human experience back in the 80s, before there was internet, before any of this.
Yep.
A bunch of people would gather at this nude sun beach, sort of like us gathering at this bar.
See, that's the thing. That's what I loved about when I was growing up, man. That was before the internet and cell phones, man. All that stuff is only on VHS. Or Polaroids.
Yeah.
Polaroids and 35 millimeter film, and
if you were
and of
rich,
course
you
there were
had a
there were
35
the
millimeter.
voyeurs out in the woods. We always knew about the voyeurs out there, spying on us and looking as perverts. But actually, it was an incredible thing, because I would bicycle up there, and it took some effort to get to this beach on bike, and hike down the steep slope that was like 200 feet just to get to the shore. So you had to work for this beach. So there was, and anyone who had any health issues, it would be an impossibility to get down there. It was very private and secluded.
Exactly.
Hi there, hon. How are you?
Hey, Michelle.
Michelle, hello. Good to see you, sweetie.
I think you're echoing.
Yeah, I'm going to fix that. Hold on.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, go through StreamYard instead of through YouTube, because I think you're muted on StreamYard.
No, it was going through the webcam, not the microphone.
Love it, Camel.
Oh, okay.
Is that better?
No, you still got an echo.
You have an echo, but it's like that one's on your side.
Huh. Because it's going through my microphone now.
Are you?
That sounds better.
Yeah, I don't hear it now.
Whatever I press then. Like I said, I'm not pressing any buttons on this thingy.
You're good. Yeah, it sounds great.
Mess all that up. Like, how many more microphones do I have to go through? I don't spend hundreds of dollars on fancy microphones. My daughter stole my Blue Yeti, one my husband bought a couple years for me, and my daughter found it on the table once. She's like, "Oh, my mom's not using this, so I'll take it."
Like I said earlier,
I should go back in her room one night and take it back, but I won't do that.
The mic that I use is only $25.
Yeah, I've had one of those little ones, but it finally ran out of juice or whatever. I couldn't charge it anymore. It was great because I could take it anywhere with me. So how's everybody doing tonight?
We are
good. How you doing?
A little
Doing
better.
okay.
A little better. It gets better. And you, sweetie, how are you?
Doing okay. Doing all right. I decided this year I'm going to use the words of holding on to. I'm going to hold on to the memories of Tom and Anna. I'm not going to grieve in pain and mourn in sorrow, because that's not what God wanted for me, and that's not what Anna and Tom would want for me. And my number one priority this year is to take care of myself. I'm going to eat, sleep right, and take care of my health, because my son upstairs and my daughter need me. They don't need me. They don't need me weeping in bed and dying of a broken heart, because they've already lost enough,
Dude, that's a real thing. I knew somebody that actually died of a broken heart.
Yeah,
I mean, that's for real.
I know that. My heart was broken for a long time, and I don't want to say it's mending back together, because I will always have that pain of losing a daughter and a husband, but I want to remember the joyful parts, the holding on to the greatest moments we've ever had, going on the roller coaster. And Sarah this year decorated the tree and Christmas ornaments my kids made in kindergarten when the girls were young and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to have that kind of year. because it's been a brutal year, and we've lost a lot of good people on YouTube, our family,
We sure have.
I don't know if you know Tow Truck, Scott, he passed away too.
Oh shit.
He was from Wizards Channel.
Yeah.
I was shocked about that. It's like all these
I
good
didn't.
people are just passing on so fast, and the only message I could tell all you guys listening in is love everyone every day, and tell everyone every time you get, even if it's every week or something, tell them you love them, because you never know, because tomorrow's not promised.
Exactly. It's not.
And,
None of us are
encourage
promised.
if we know people are ill, let's encourage people to get to the doctor. I know Ron was stubborn a little bit, because I know some of us reached out to him and told him to get to the doctor, but my grandpa was stubborn, and that's what happens when you get a little older, you get set in your ways, and I'm sure he thought he could, whatever it is. I know we'll find out, but I just pray for his sons, because he was such a great father to them, and I can't imagine their pain.
Very nicely said, honey. Hi, Lisa.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, man?
yes, Ron was stubborn. He was his own person. That's who he was, and he was his own
I'm stubborn
individual.
too. I stopped
I
going to
mean,
the
he had
doctor 2
respect
years
for
ago.
women that came
He
on his
loved
panel.
women. Absolutely.
And like you said, he let you vent. Like when I was on his, I had technical difficulties because I was on Microsoft software that was a piece of garbage, but now I'm on Google, so now everybody can hear. But
Lisa,
could have been going through things that none of us know. But
Lisa,
this
I think your internet's going out because you're all robotic.
and that's why he always said, "I love you all."
Thank you, hon. I could hear a little bit of you though. You're going in and out. I think your internet was.
What?
I think your internet was Forrest Gumping because you were going in and out and sound all roboting.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Tell me
see
it's
now
doing it
you
again. I've been at this thing. Oh wow! This
now
internet
you
needs to
sound
stop
better.
messing with me. Damn it!
It's better now.
Tonight,
It's better now. But when you were just talking,
I had to break it to.
Hey, Lawrence, how you doing?
Yeah. I'll say what I said again if somebody didn't hear me. I said Ron, he had respect for women that won his panel. He always listened to when somebody has a problem, but we didn't know what he was going through because he was that type of person. He was very a personal person, and that's who he was. We don't know. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you're good. Yes.
I mean, myself. And then when my internet went retarded because I decided to use the Microsoft shit, and when I use I've been doing right now because, and then when I was on your panel, Michelle, I apologize. My Wi-Fi went out for some reason when I was talking about Ron getting someone to make a shirt in his memory, and it would just really upset me because it was like somebody didn't want that to happen, because because when we find out if his family needs help for his kids, those proceeds should go to family. That's the way I feel. Lisa went.
You went all roboty again.
Love you. Not my fault. It's the internet.
And that's definitely, I think, what Jeremy is really trying to ground is we'll have a time and a place to donate
But
to make sure the money gets there to the family, every single cent.
oh yeah, my shirt. This is the shirt that I have. Not to be rude. Yeah, exactly. And I will donate myself. As I said on Michelle's channel, I said, and Jeremy, tell them what I said. What the shirt should say.
Show me your tits.
Do you remember what I said about the shirt?
What is it? Show
Oh
me
my
your
gosh.
tits.
Show me your tits.
I
That
think
would be
that's
an
what it
epic
was,
shirt.
wasn't it?
No. Well,
Oh, well, I think that would be good. I think show me your tits would be great. And him with a big
Twerking with
smile.
Ron and in the back.
Show me your tits.
Well, that would be a good one too. We can have two.
Okay.
We can have
there we
two.
go.
So,
How's that?
wait a minute. Did you say a picture of Ron twerking?
Yep. And then
That would be a good
twerking
shirt.
with
I guess.
Ron. And then
Twerking with Ron.
yeah.
That'd be funny.
But I would rather see the proceeds to go to the family to help the children out because that's the type of person I am. I've raised funds for Michelle. I raised funds for Moose Man because I'm that type of person that will give my last shirt and dime off to anyone that's in need. I will do anything for anybody. And Ron was very special. He touched my heart. He made me smile again, through the hard times.
Yes,
he
he did.
With that twerking, it just made me laugh. And I
remember
was found out somebody wrote a poem. My to him was going to be a poem, but as I told Jeremy, it's going to be his pictures in the background as I'm reading. But I need help with that. So my poem is going to be totally different of his life. This is going to include a lot of people that's in the circle here and everything. I will not mention names, but when I do it from my heart, and that's it. So when I get it together,
That's awesome, Lisa. No, thank you for being a part of the community.
Oh, good night, Michelle. Have a good one, hon. Get some sleep.
Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Michelle. You already?
Yeah.
Good night, sweetie.
You know what, y'all too. I've also been thinking, when I do,
I did want to let you know I was on the phone. Sorry, guys, for a while. I didn't want to be rude, Jeremy, to interrupt you. There was somebody else who did not know that was a patriot that was on Dangerous Freedom's channel, and he didn't know. He asked who died. He called me because I have a lot of contacts that I know going on Ron's channel that do.
Yeah.
And he said who died, and he was in shock too. So I had to tell him. He's like, "You're kidding me." I'm like, "No, I'm not kidding. He died." So I said he was feeling well, and they found New Year's Eve. And that's it. I said everybody's been trying to contact him, and his mom picked up, and that's all I know. So that's it. So I broke the news to that person. I don't know if you know Alex Bleeping Jones.
Yeah,
Everybody knows him.
Yeah.
ABJ.
Yeah, he came in.
He didn't even know. So he called me. Yeah, I have a lot of contacts. Yeah, he was shocked too. He couldn't believe it. So he was like, "Come on." No.
So wait a minute. What's that?
So I gave
What's
him your
Alex?
channel.
What's Alex doing? I haven't even seen a whole lot coming out of Alex in a while. What is he doing?
Alex is working. He's working, and has a lot of birds. He told me he has 50 now. I'm like, oh, he's trying to breed
Yeah, I mean,
them.
he hasn't put any videos out in a while.
He's taking care of them too. So
yeah.
I don't know if you saw his last video. He was doing catching predators, child
Yeah.
predators.
Yeah.
That was an awesome video. You missed that one.
But
But
that
he's been
was
doing
like
that.
a
And I
while
said,
back
I
ago,
told him
right?
he needs to do a recap and see if the dude's actually out of there. Yeah, but I told him to do a recap, to go back there and see if that man actually, the creepo, actually moved out of there. I told him, I was like, dude, I would have been in my pants. He said, I was scared and I was like nervous, but I was like, damn, you did real good. That me, I'd be like, somebody got to be in. Yeah, but he did a good job. But I just told him, you need to go back to the house and do a second part and see if the guy's creepo's actually gone, especially when there's kids in there. I don't think so. Who knows? Those people would just, I don't know, say they didn't know, but you know, we can't pass judgment, but say everything's up in the air and that. But I told him he needs to do a second part. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea. So I gave Jeremy's channel and explained that he's gone. You know, it's like even we had to tell like what's his name, Billy Truth or something, I don't know, that was on Michelle's. He didn't
Truth
even
be
know
told.
that he was gone. He's like, you're shitting me. It's like when it's like people don't believe it. I was like, go to this channel and read all the comments. You know, he had a couple channels, just read everything.
Yeah.
You know, we wouldn't lie to somebody. You know, when I got the news, I got it from Moose because it hit me big time because I was always on his channel. I was one of his mods, and sometimes I couldn't be there because Rod knew the busy life I had to take care of with this man. And when I got there, I always said hello and I tried to get in the panel, but my Microsoft shit I was using, instead of using my Google and get StreamYard, which works fine, but I chose to use that. I don't know why. Oh, well.
Indy Yorga's on a cruise right now. Well,
I missed Virginia, and I wanted to. I was trying to get on the panel and talk to her, but it wouldn't. I don't know. I was having problems, so. But I will make that tribute if somebody can help me, show me how to get the pictures up and stuff. Like Jeremy says, he's not computer illiterate. You know, it's a learning process, but even with me, it's like if you share stuff, it's like, you know, like Michelle, they can share some like videos. I can't do that. You know, I tried. You know, maybe if I play around with it a lot, I can do it.
Yeah, if I wasn't on a cell phone,
pick out. I'm very picky. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to use myself because it dies real quick.
Yeah, that's all I've got. And if I was on a laptop or something, I can share stuff.
Yeah.
That's very sweet, Lisa.
Yeah, like I said, if I host it, have somebody as a host that can share everything as I'm speaking and photos and stuff, it would make it great. You know, like that we talk like the night before and plan it out, like and go through clips what we want to put it in that poem. It would be great because that's something I want to do from my heart. And how much Ron, because him and I, you know, like had personal emails. We would, I'm sorry, I would argue, and I can't do this. We would talk in emails. I mean, he had so much respect for women. He treated women with respect than other channels did. And he gave everybody a voice. And it's really, really sad that he just like, I know it's like he didn't want to go to doctors. And I understand his fear because I go through it with my boyfriend who's afraid of doctors. And because it's just like maybe nobody was there to advocate for him, and that was his fear. But sometimes like I don't understand. I just really wish if he was that sick to just do it, and he would be here today, knowing he had a lot of people that loved him and his sons.
Yes.
Mhm.
We really loved him.
It's okay, Lisa, man. Just breathe. It's okay.
He had children. Why did he go to the doctor? That's what I don't understand. If he was sick, he had his babies.
Yeah.
He was
I
dangerous.
can't imagine what those boys are going through.
He was dangerous, Freedom.
Yep, he was dangerous. All right. Yeah, I'm the
And
same
his
way when it
mom.
comes down to doctors. I'm pretty damn stubborn
Yeah,
myself.
yeah. He lived on dangerous, lived on the edge. That's the way I gotta look at it. Oh God.
Well, he was put on this earth for some reason, and evidently he completed what he was put on this earth to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He brought all of us together.
As Moose Man said, he's in heaven with Betty White, and I said, yeah, they're twerking.
Yeah. Dude, that's an image in my head. I'm not sure. Dude, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know all of you. I know Jeremy. I know Michelle. I know Moose. But there's some I do know from being on the panel. I know Virginia. I never met you, Diamond. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Yeah, we're kind of new to one another.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too. I would hear Ron call your name out when you would pop in. Yes.
Thanks, Sita.
Yeah, when my internet wasn't retarded. So.
Yeah, I was in the chat.
Ron was just so awesome.
I only got on his panel once, but I was in the chat
he was
a lot.
Awesome.
And for me, like Anarchy Television, that's my YouTube channel. So that's what you would. My nickname's Wingnut, but I was in the chat quite a lot myself.
Yeah.
Yes, you have been.
Yeah, there were many nights I couldn't be there, and I would show up certain times. So when I could.
Yeah,
because everybody's live, and it's like I'm trying to be fair for everybody. It's like I gotta stretch my arms like an octopus to be in every channel.
I try to catch everybody's, man. Because like I said, I'm subscribed to a lot of people.
When you could see like.
Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, staying alive will have a new meaning from here on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those eternal songs that it just, you can add a meaning to it. Ron added his own spice, 'cause staying alive, when it came out, boogie woogie. Oh yeah, have some fun. Disco, all of that great stuff. I love dancing in the clubs in Seattle.
Good
kind
evening,
of a passion.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Draw, how you doing?
I just want to ask the question. From somebody's echoing, not me. Like, has anybody noticed when Ron's eyes started getting dark circles? Like in the corner, that's when I think he was just starting to get sick. I don't know if anybody noticed it. Maybe it's just me, but
I
could see that.
Yes,
I
noticed it.
Yeah, and his weight was just going down.
Just like when I met him and
like
all of you in summer, there was a vibrancy, and then he started doing the bracelets.
Yeah.
And it was kind of after the bracelets, he was just looking really tired, and I was thinking, is it us? Keeping him up too late. So yes.
Yeah. I noticed his aura in the corner of his eyes; they were getting dark.
Yes.
And then I watched his other stream, and I was like, holy shit! His eyes look darker, and they're sinking in. He ain't looking good. It's just like he's lost a lot of weight. What's up, Ron? Is he? Wow. He shouldn't. He should just said, hey, he told us he ain't feeling well.
Got it.
I just don't understand. It's blowing my mind. Why would you not go to the doctors? You got kids. Stubborn, just like my old man is. Stubborn. What he needed was a good woman to kick him in the fucking ass. That's what he should have.
Yeah, a woman would have been a good counterbalance. But he had all of us women. Maybe that's what brought him here.
Slapped him
slapped
him in the face with her boobies and said, let's go, baby. Go to the doctors.
And it's
he would have loved that.
I can understand his decision though, because a lot of us have kind of held strong and not getting the V, and people have left their jobs, and Ron was, staying put. And I have to admit, if I had, unless it was really serious, I'm just going to try to be better with my body, have a healthier lifestyle, in which I'm always expressing that. But I'm not going to go to that doctor because I don't trust them at all. I can understand where Ron, he was just him. He made it really clear how angry he was with the medical field.
No, they're pulling this damn
he's
medical
not the only one that's
dictatorship.
angry. He knows where. Yeah, it's like they don't give a shit. It's all about pushing the pills. It's just this
making you sick.
I don't want to get into
back for more.
It's like,
well, Ron would love that, the little discourse. But yeah, I can see. I totally honor his decision, and he gave us his best. Because I feel the same way about the medical field, and I've seen my own friends, and I have family members who have heart issues now, blood clot issues, all because of getting the V. So Ron was our voice of staying strong and holding the line.
Let's call it the
if you
slaps.
die because of that decision, he died in peace. Rather than going through the medical field trying to figure out what was wrong with him. He was very much against that. Old school. He was a man's man who loved women.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that are old school, and I understand that. I mean, I've lost faith in him, being that I was in it, and I saw a lot of things, and I wasn't happy with it, And now, it's like when you need somebody to set the shit straight, advocate, this is the problem with the medical field. They would have less lawsuits if they would do their job and stop listening to the government. It's like the government has no freaking business being in our business, in our healthcare business at all, or any corporations buying up them.
It's horrifying.
There needs to be a separation.
Yeah. And it will come.
It's like now they're making, and then we got these.
It's here.
And then you have these pharmaceutical companies that are making drugs that, with all these side effects, nobody trusts anything. Why do you think that there are a lot of people like these doctors? They're like called alternative medicines. Everybody thinks they're quacks. Well, because there isn't poison.
I have to take medicine to counteract other medicine that I have to take. It's just crazy.
You don't want to know how many pills I'm on. I'm actually getting worse by the day.
I take eight pills once a day and 3 pills twice a day.
I take medication, a bunch of pills during the day, and I take a bunch of they're supposed to be muscle relaxers, but it's not helping. It's messing up my system. I can't even barely hold the phone. Like when I call somebody, I have to put everything on speaker because I can't hold it too long because my hand starts to fall asleep. It starts getting numb. It's caused a lot of inflammation in my stomach because I had to have scope done down my throat. I already had a mass, lost half my intestine. Who knows if pills did that stuff to me? Oh, who knows? That's the scary part.
Yep.
You
I have to
know,
take
my
out.
mom has
I have
had
to take.
cancer and stuff. You know, yeah, I'm prone to it, but what caused this stuff? What could it be? The slaps that they put this stuff in our bodies? Who knows? This is why nobody can trust the medical system because it's run by big pharma.
Big pharma. Yeah,
Well,
I
I
have to
mean,
take a.
shoot. Go ahead.
I have to take a pill called omeprazole, which is a prescription strength heartburn med, just to keep from not having excruciating heartburn because of my other meds. And everybody's like, "Oh, just take
Get some
Tums." I'm like,
probiotics.
I could eat
You don't need that shit.
a whole freaking bottle of Tums and it won't do shit.
No, probiotics.
And then everybody's like, "Well, you should stop smoking and
Anything
stop
for your
drinking."
gut,
And
probiotics.
I'm like, I've got congestive heart failure. The last time I left the hospital, the doctor was shocked when I went back in to see him a month later that I was still alive.
Oh,
I could see the look on his face when he went walking past and saw me and it was like he saw a freaking ghost.
Yeah.
and so, yeah, I think that Ron made his decision, with conviction. Whatever was going on with him, he was going to be here for us and for his children best he could. And he was tight on money, you guys.
That was his choice.
So I can see where he would think if I started to
I'm
go
not
to a
down
doctor,
to
the
him for that,
bills
but
would
I'm saying
pile
I
up.
don't blame him.
Yeah.
I understand we need alternative medicine. Why are they calling them quacks? Because these people believe in herbal things, these herbal things that they were put on this earth to treat us for.
There's a lot of
trying to
people.
get rid of it. And
There's
say,
a lot of people that was in the medical field that are like losing their jobs or quitting because of this jibby jab. What if all those people, we all get together and start our own medical system?
Let's just call it the flat.
Well, what's fucked up about that though
Or the
is
bee
last
stings.
year when they were fucking begging for them and they didn't need the Jabberwocky or the mask at all to fucking work fucking 28 to 42 to 76 to however many hours that they needed to because the hospital beds are so fucking damn full or whatever. And now all of a sudden it's if you don't have it, you're fucking off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like for all the ones that are actually
news
losing their
media
jobs or
getting
they're
pissed off.
quitting, we can just start our own medical system off of that shit. You know what I mean? I mean, we got all the doctors now, all the ones that are actually, rational thinkers and moral people, you know what I mean?
It's just funny how they went from heroes to zeros in a freaking year.
I mean, seriously,
I keep getting
it's
shit
going to have to
from
come down to
my
just doing it
doctor.
ourselves.
COVID-19, so get this bee sting, and you know what? I blow it off. It's like whatever. I don't want that shit. I know what it does. I mean, we're just like cattle to them. If you remember when you were a kid and you had this air gun with all that shit in there, you were like lined up like cattle and you got your booster shot,
Yep.
Hey, AJ.
It's like I'm not taking no more. I had my pneumonia shot. That was like a long time ago. I will never take the flu shot. I will never take anything else. I'm done.
I got the flu shot once and ended up in a fucking hospital.
Take me. That's it.
From here on in,
You know what's
It's been
funny? I had the
many
flu shot.
years since I've had a shot,
That's it.
but I have had them in the past.
I had the pneumonia shot, but I got the pneumonia. Funny.
Well, I'll tell you this though. The thing is, man, the stuff that's going around now is different technology from what we had when we were kids. Okay, the mRNA and the mDNA technology that they're using now, plus with the nanobots and all this other crap that's all along with it. This is game changer shit. This has never been in human bodies before. All right, this is not what we had when we were kids. And then on top of that, back like before all this stuff started, on an average, it took about a minimum of 5 freaking years just to go through all this stuff to get passed through the FDA to get into public consumption. This stuff was cranked out in less than a freaking year. That should bring up red flags. Not only that, these companies like I'm not sure if I should say, but the Pfizer and the J&J, these motherfuckers are federal criminals, man, many times over. And then on top of that, I mean, who would want to trust something like that anyway? And then this is all should be freaking red flags. And then on top of that, they've made it where they're basically exempt. They've made themselves exempt from any kind of liability. All right, any kind of damages or anything. Like if you got damages, like for instance, you got sick or some kind of the side effects or anything, or even die from this crap, you cannot even sue them because they've gotten this stuff past them freaking law. You can't even sue the FDA because they've claimed themselves exempt from that shit. This should bring up red flags in people's minds,
let's
dude.
calm it down.
Sorry,
because we don't want Jeremy to get flagged.
Yep,
Yeah.
I was just thinking that too. But thank you. That was a beautiful, thing.
Sorry about that.
You know how Ron? I feel Ron coming in saying, "Oh, okay, we got to change the subject."
It's just, seriously, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't understand why people aren't. I got family. I got family that I can sit here and show, like, flat out evidence, black and white, on a damn piece of paper in front of them, and they still won't believe it or even read it.
Okay, let's change it. Let's change it. We know, because I don't want this channel to go down. None of us do. We're worried. Just say slaps or whatever, because it's happened to many other people who bring it up. But we can't change what's going on.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
We have what we need to do and go by. We can only change it ourselves, if you listen, is by going by taking care of ourselves. That's the only way. And forget everything else. That's all I have to say.
All right, Jester, I'm gonna hop off of here.
We need to do.
All right, brother.
My eyes are getting really heavy.
All right, I believe everybody. I'm out of here myself. I'm gonna go in chat.
I love you
I'm
guys.
gonna go in chat. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
No, honey, you're fine.
I love you all.
It's all good. There's like a point where it always came up in the channel with Ron, and he would just say, okay, because he had a sense of what would get him kicked off. And that was a great disclosure. And I saw some comments in chat that were thumbs ups on it. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing. It's basically what's being said now. We have to be careful because
we have to be careful.
Jeremy started this. I don't want him wearing himself out because he does work.
Absolutely.
And him getting banned, and because YouTube is finicky and stupid.
Yep.
But
it's so good.
We have to be careful.
We cut it off. We make it a long discourse because there was a lot of truth said. I was wondering, Jeremy, if you played the bar song from Cheers when you started.
Oh,
did you? Oh, I missed it. Darn.
I waited until there was, I think, 22 of us in here. I think it was about 22.
16 minutes late. Yeah.
But yes, I'm gonna try to play that every night for us.
Yeah, that would be great because I was gonna.
He started playing that a lot.
See, Gray, he gave me an idea. Is do that, in the poem
That's
started off
gonna
with
open
that.
the bar. I think that will open the bar. Is
That would be great. Because
And
that was
he
in my
would-
mind too.
Sometimes he would play it twice, for the other people that would come in, and there was this lull. So it's okay to repeat it because it's so universal.
That is.
It brings our hearts together.
We can go ahead and
Let's do it again.
I can do it again right now then for us.
So we can take ease on that last subject.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and you're looking on the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see the troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Well, everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Everybody knows your name.
Hi, Cola.
Hi, Cola.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Paula!
Hey.
Hey, hon.
Hi.
Hey, Shane. How you doing? Good evening.
How you guys doing?
We're here.
We are
So,
here.
the other day, the other day, Chrissy was on here, and she was like, recounting everything, and it was so similar to the way things happen with me. It was like she said, I was there with Hawk, and he's like, "Hey guys, come over here to Dangerous stream or whatever." So we all went or whatever. So. And I remember I had this impression like, oh my God, everybody's just drunk, because if anybody goes to Hot, it's all like intel and serious toned and stuff. And, even before the pray-a-thon. So, and I got over there, it's like, oh my God, I didn't know what to think. But the next thing you know, I'm there every single night, it's like I'm friends with everybody now. All of a sudden can't go without going there. And it's like, it was just funny because it was very similar, the same way she kind of came about it. It was like, if it wasn't for Hawk, I would have never met Dangerous. And so I don't know if you saw my comment, but I tried to tell him, And I wondered if anybody, I must have missed the night. I got my little bracelet, and I know I heard somebody say in the comments, they were saying something about activate the bracelets and all this. I must have missed that.
Jeremy.
That's me.
Tell me about it, because I am curious. I must have missed that night.
You have the Dangerous Freedom Power Bracelet activate. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on.
Oh, that's so
Dangerous
cool.
Freedom Power Bracelet activate. That Dangerous Freedom Power Bracelet activate. No, there we go. Sometimes you have to say. See, when he first sent me the thing, I don't think he sent me the right password or whatever, So I think he had to send me a download. for it so I could like an update, I guess it was, but
I don't
it
know what
worked
you did.
out.
Got you
I've
so
just gotten
quiet.
it wet
Paid
too many
attention to
times.
me.
I've just gotten it wet too many times doing dishes
Oh,
at work
because my
and
phone
taking it off. So sometimes I might have
There you
to
go.
hit it a couple times, but I can activate it.
Oh, Jeremy.
Wow, look at that beautiful work.
I'll be back. I got a phone call. I keep ignoring. I'm gonna have to go answer it. I'll be back. Plus, ever since the phone rang, you got real silent, quiet. I can hardly hear it. So let me jump out of here and go get this phone call. Good grief. Bye bye.
Later. Have a good one.
Yeah. He did beautiful work. God, his stitching. Yeah.
That's the first time I heard about his bracelets. You know,
He
on his
should have a
family
little. I wonder what they're going to do with his bracelets because it seemed like he had quite the stockpile going.
I'd love to
there.
have
And
one
the
in his memory.
keychains
I
that he
really
was
would.
working on. Yeah. Yeah, Virginia got a really beautiful one too. I think she got the one with the works, if I remember correctly.
If I would have known he was making bracelets, I would have ordered one. But like I said, I feel bad because I've been dealing with my own deal with my husband, you know, taking care of him being disabled. So
absolutely.
And I was always exhausted and tired. So
Shane. No, we don't really know if it's what's going to happen with his channel, but we do know that when me and Hawk make and the rest of us we're getting together, and we will do a farewell video for him or a farewell live stream. And when we do get all the information for that and let y'all know what channel it's going to be on, who's hosting or whatnot, and people coming in, from what I've understood is his mom and his boys do want to come up and see us and say hello to everyone too.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So, yes. So, but when we're working on that right now, but we will let everyone know when the farewell stream for Dangerous will be.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, Jeremy, Topspin in the chat put out Ron's list on his final stream was Piano Man, if you were thinking about songs, Sundown, Suicide is Painless, The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald, American Pie, and finally Escape. So I do have that list there if you wanted to play a song or two.
Yeah. Oh, we could do that, but actually, I'm going on 237 hours right now.
Gotta get out of here.
And I hate to do it to y'all. I love y'all so much.
Yeah, no.
But I've got to take Mom, to do some grocery, take her to the store in the morning and everything. But I have the day off tomorrow. And Clownton Flowers on the Wall. Yes, I do know that one. I'll get that one and get a playlist and everything written down for us.
Yeah, it's at 11:51 p.m. When Topspin posted that. So if you wanted to look at that play, it seems like he actually went back and listened, and that's very sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to go to the ladies' room.
No, you're fine. You're fine, hon. But
we're gonna
yeah,
close it down.
And Simple Man, he did by Disturbed. I want to say that's the one that he did.
Oh, I love that one.
If anybody, Truth of Tom, I don't know if you're out there or anybody else out there that has their channel. If you guys would like to continue and go over there and just open up the bar over there, right now, for the rest of the evening. It's 3:00 in the morning here.
Yeah, I get to sleep myself.
But if not, I understand that too. But I love each and every one of y'all. God bless y'all. And Ron's looking down on all of us. But I do have to end this right now so I can get some rest for Mom in the morning and take care of her. But I love each and every one of y'all. God bless. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit notification bell so you know when I'm going to open up the bar. And I will try to open the bar up every day, anywhere from 12 to 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, because that's about the time that Ron usually came on, was around there.
Yeah, but don't burn yourself out too, hon.
Right. But with that being said, God bless each and every one of y'all. Joyful Lisa, thank you for coming up. Everybody else that came up here, thank y'all so much for being up here. I will see y'all tomorrow evening. And with that being said, bye.